What if I told you that a single, simple food consumed before 8 in the morning has the power to rejuvenate your leg muscles by up to 10 years? No, I am not talking about a drug or expensive supplements, as some might think. I am referring to a common food, which almost all of us already have at home. Yet, most people ignore it, without realizing its potential. But before continuing, like the video, share it with those who could benefit from it, and write to us in the comments from where you follow our channel. Recent research shows that including this food at breakfast can help those over 60 maintain leg strength, improve balance, and reduce the risk of muscle atrophy by up to 72%. Millions of seniors silently end up in a wheelchair or lose their mobility because of this condition. The sad truth is that this food remains a secret to most. Worse still, many people make the situation worse by eating the wrong foods first thing in the morning. Are you weakening your legs every morning without knowing it? For this reason, I invite you to stay with me until the end of this video. Not only will I reveal what you should be eating when you wake up, but I will also give you 5 breakfast options that can help you maintain stability and regain control of your life after 60. And know that the last food on the list may really surprise you. But the feeling that your legs are getting weaker day by day is not an inevitable fate. Being 60 doesn't mean you have to accept losing your ability to walk confidently or your independence. The good news is that this process in many cases is reversible. And the best part? You don't need any medications, expensive equipment, or grueling workouts. It all starts with the crucial first meal of the day. It may seem trivial, but a proper breakfast can protect your legs, while a wrong one can accelerate their decline. This is what most worries nutritionists today. Most people over 60 get breakfast completely wrong. They skip it, drink only coffee, or eat nutrient-poor foods like white bread. Or worse, they think, I'll eat later. What happens in these cases? The body in survival mode begins to destroy its own muscles to obtain energy, and the first to be affected are the leg muscles. After age 60, the body begins to lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. It is the main reason why millions of older people can no longer walk long distances. The most insidious thing about sarcopenia is that it doesn't hurt. It works in the shadows. One day your legs feel a little heavier. Another day you stumble and think, I'm just getting old. But getting older doesn't mean becoming weak. It means losing the strength of our legs, the foundation of our autonomy. A person over 60 can lose up to 1/3 of their muscle mass in a decade. And it's not just a question of strength. You lose balance, circulation worsens, abdominal fat increases, and even your memory suffers. Why is the morning the most critical time? After 7 to 9 hours of sleep, the body is fasting. If you don't provide it with the right fuel when you wake up, it will draw on your muscles. For an older person whose body is already slower to regenerate muscle mass, this is especially harmful. The largest muscles in the body are in the legs. Losing them disrupts the entire metabolic balance. But there is good news. If you act in time, the body still has an extraordinary capacity to recover. Starting tomorrow morning with the right meals, you can help your muscles regenerate. Take the story of David, 69 years old. A former construction engineer, he was once strong and tireless. Lately, however, in the morning his legs seemed not to belong to him anymore, stiff and heavy. One morning, a trivial slip while leaving the house to get the newspaper frightened him. It wasn't the fall itself, but the feeling of gradually losing control. His wife noticed that he was walking slower and using his arms to push himself up from the couch. When David admitted that he had frequent night cramps, they realized it was sarcopenia. After that incident, David began to educate himself, and discovered a surprising truth. What he ate in the morning could make his legs stronger or weaker. He began changing his routine. No more skipping breakfasts. He began consuming specific foods to rebuild muscle and restore circulation. After just 3 weeks, he felt lighter when he woke up. The night cramps disappeared. Within 2 months, he was walking 2 kilometers every morning. "I feel like I've got my legs back," he said. You can do it too. Here are the 5 breakfast foods that have transformed the lives of David and thousands of other seniors. The first is the whole egg. A cooked egg is a quick and effective meal for muscle recovery. The real secret is in the yolk, rich in vitamin D, B12, and leucine, an activator of protein synthesis. The second is chia seeds. If eggs are the building blocks, these are the energy. Chia seeds add omega-3, potassium, and magnesium against cramps. Then there is the banana, the natural electrolyte pill. Very rich in potassium, it is essential to prevent spasms and cramps. Be careful if you have diabetes or kidney problems. The fourth food is Greek yogurt. With a protein concentration almost double that of regular yogurt, it is ideal for stopping the loss of muscle mass at night thanks to casein, a slow-digesting protein. Finally, pan-seared salmon, including fatty fish for breakfast twice a week, reduces inflammation and improves protein absorption, maintaining more muscle mass. And the secret food? Steamed sweet potatoes with a pinch of Celtic sea salt. Sweet potatoes provide steady energy, while unrefined Celtic sea salt restores over 80 essential trace minerals. In addition to these foods, some simple daily gestures can also protect the strength of your legs. A fundamental first step, as soon as you wake up, is to drink a glass of warm water with a pinch of natural mineral salt to rehydrate and rebalance electrolytes. Right after that, spending just 3 minutes on a simple balance exercise can make a big difference. While standing, lift one foot off the ground and hold for 10 seconds, then switch legs. This reactivates the muscles and reduces the risk of falling. Another important step is to avoid jumping out of bed. It is better to take 3 deep breaths, sit down slowly, and rotate your ankles and wrists. This gesture gently reactivates circulation, starting the day with more control. Enjoying the morning sunlight is also a powerful habit. Just 5 minutes near a window can stimulate the production of vitamin D, which is essential for strengthening bones and aiding in the absorption of calcium. Finally, the most important habit: never fast too long after waking up. If you don't have time for a full meal, at least eat something small, like a hard-boiled egg or half a sweet potato, to stop muscle degradation. By following these routines and breakfast tips, your legs will start to heal day by day. You will feel less trembling and be less afraid of cramps. You have just discovered a complete plan to regain the strength of your legs. The power to change is in your hands, starting tomorrow morning. If you could choose just one of these breakfasts tomorrow, which would it be? Your experience might inspire someone else. Leave your answer in the comments.